Greetings viewers. On today's video, I'll be showing you all the current update of ongoing School of Health Sciences, which is currently ongoing at Ikenga. That's between the boundary Ikenga and the Sofia. But before I proceed, I want to talk more about this project and also elaborate more about Governor Soludo's administration. This project, the last time I visited that project was on 25th of November last year. Then initially they started with the School of Nursing, built about 2 or 3 structures there, but they later expanded the place, now building massive structures there. The last time I went there, that was November last year. That was when they were at foundation level. So I was surprised when I visited there during the weekend, how almost the whole buildings that I saw, let's say about from November till now is about going to 8 months. Massive buildings, which I will still show you all. But now there's something that marvels me about this Governor Soludo's administration. I've been following Anambra State governance in Anambra State for long, putting on media. That was during the time of Peter Obi's governance, from Peter to Obiano, then from Obiano now to Governor Soludo. Emotion aside, politics aside, I've been following trends of Anambra State's development and politics for decades. I know how each of them performed during their time. Seriously. So, but the reason why, what prompted me to say all this before I show you guys the video is this. The last time I visited there, that was November 25th of November last year, when they were still at foundation level. Then I went there over the weekend with my friend. Immediately I got to this site, I was like shocked. The level, not just massive building, which I will still show you the video for you all to see. And what is striking me is that this is not just the project going on in Anambra State. When you go to Electropolis and see the massive work going on there, the industrial city, the markets, Oba International markets, massive work going on there. The road projects, so far he has flagged off 12, that's dualization of 12 roads. So far, dualization of 12 roads outside the rural roads and other single lanes he is constructing. I was like shocked. This is a government that's, because sometimes I don't know, most of us don't really dig deep into this. Most of us are seeing it from a different angle, probably because of, although it's not much that all of us will align with a particular person. I know there's some supporters of other, but there's some things I want us to. Anambra belong to all of us. Each of them will come and go. Soludo will finish his tenure, another person will come in. But Anambra still remain. So even after this, another governor does. But for us to assess the developments and all that, we need to discuss about all this. Now, I went through, if the reason why I say most of you don't go deep into this, I've gone through each of them when they were governor, and like I went through Anambra, that's Debt Management Office, not Anambra, Debt Management Office, DMO's official website. When you go to that site, you will see the debt profile of Anambra State for years now. So the way I assess them, first of all, I go through when they came in and when their tenure ended. Like, I went through the DMO's official page, not just going through the domestic debt, because most of them they don't go for domestic debts. Most of them go for foreign debts. The USD is heavy, so some of them use say that they don't borrow. That's based on domestic debt, but when you check the external debt, you realize that they are borrowing there. Now, I went through Anambra State's both domestic and external debt. I realized that Anambra State's debt profile, when Soludo sworn in as 2022, our debt profile then, thus domestic debt was 77 billion naira. That was our domestic debt. Then our external debt was 103 million USD. Yes, our external debts. Domestic is 77 billion, while foreign debt is 103 million US dollars. But I realized that since Governor Soludo stepped in, since he became the governor, our external debt started coming down. Instead of borrowing, started coming down from 77 billion. Our current, as of last year, towards the last quarter of last year, our external debt now is 11 billion naira, from 77 down to 11 billion. Now, our external debt, foreign debt, which was 103 or 104, now it has reduced to 102 million US dollars. Dollar is heavy. The value now is almost 1,330 something, 1,300 something naira now. So it's heavy, so it doesn't rapidly come down the way naira do. So, but he's making effort. Instead of increasing the debt, he's reducing the debt. Despite the massive projects going on across the states. That's the thing. Some might say he is not the only person, but there's something I want you to know. I want you to, on your own, just go check now the official DMO's site. Google external debt. A particular governor, when he became governor, external debt, because most of them don't borrow on domestic, they go they borrow through external. That's foreign debt. Check the external debts. The external debt when before they sworn in and their current state of external debts. I don't want to mention there are some states. There are some states, both the domestic, especially here in Southeast. I know states, both domestic and foreign debts. Now they are one of the top 10 most debted states. Then there is another state here in Southeast. They are not borrowing through domestic markets. They are borrowing through external. But people only see the domestic, they don't see the external. But you can do that on your own. So I've assessed this government. That's one thing. To be frank with you, this is the best governor, not just in Anambra State, Southeast. In short, Nigeria. Okay, let me not go to Nigeria. Let me say Southeast, because at least I'm more familiar with what is going on in Southeast. Before you compare Soludo to others, so far he has awarded dualization of 12 roads. Majority of them has been completed. Built Anambra State Government House, that's Lighthouse, with almost 38 mega buildings. Built same time he was building Government House, that was the same time he was building Solution Fund City, the biggest fund center in the country. Built innovation districts, 2 flyovers, Ekulobia Stadium, about 5 hospitals with specialist hospital at Fege. He was the governor that remembered first time in the history of Anambra State, Okpoko. constructed many roads in Opoko, both Fege. Revamped Anambra State water scheme that we are for more than decades was shut down. It was under Governor Soludo's administration that Anambra State water scheme was revamped. He built massive trauma center, reconstructed internal roads within the COOUTH, that's the teaching hospital, built commissioners' quarters, magistrates' quarters also under his administration. Still yet, he's not relenting. Under this administration, the School of Health Sciences, he was the person that initiated it. Massive building, which I will still show you. Under this administration, that Oba Pharmaceutical Distribution Hub, the biggest market, is currently ongoing there. Modern markets with modern facilities. Under this administration, that many markets in Anambra State still receiving attention. Onitsha main market, revamping and remodeling of Onitsha main market is currently ongoing. Under this administration, Anambra State Electropolis is currently ongoing. Anambra State Industrial City is currently ongoing. With speed. And one thing I like this government, once he award project, he doesn't go and relax. Keep firing. Keep firing. There is no time you go to the site, you see the contractor, they are not on site. Always, whenever, even if it's during rainy season, each time you go there, you see contractors working. Not the one, there's some administration. During the rainy season, you won't see the construction company on site, except during dry season, you see them. They will be sluggish with their projects, dragging it for years. But he will keep disturbing you, monitoring it. And he is not relenting. Just for under 5 years, he has achieved a lot. Let's just be sincere to ourselves. Anambra, they will come and go, but Anambra State will remain. But let's just be sincere to ourselves. Despite that, he employed teachers, medical workers, built 21 smart schools so far. 22 smart schools, not 21, 22 smart schools across each local government in Anambra State. So he has done a lot. He has done a lot. But we are not in election period. You say that I'm campaigning for him, but this is facts. I go around, I tour around across Anambra State. I know what is going on. It might not be, no government will achieve it all. He will do his best and go. Then another government, by special grace of God, will come in, try his best. But so far, he is the best. So when you compare others, check their debt profile. He is doing all this without borrowing. He's doing all this without borrowing. So, Anambra, or the Manambra, or the Lanambra more, or the Woli Igbo, because sometimes I will notice that our people, they buy self, then I brought the number and as if not so on the number, they benefit, they find nobody made discrimination. Even during his employment, he employ every people from different tribes. So, na Fon City, people that were employed. So far, a pass. The same thing he did when he recruited teachers, almost 8,000 teachers. He don't ask where you are coming from. But when they have some states, before I employ, I get busy. But here, you don't do such. But even if you are hating him, just know one of your sisters or brothers is benefiting. You might not like him, like I said, you might not like him. But the fact is this, the legacy projects Governor Soludo is laying today, he can never be forgotten in the history of Anambra State. He can never be forgotten. I've gone around the state and I've been following his projects till this moment. Seriously, I'm still shocked. despite the fact he's yet to borrow a kobo. Some might say that during his time that money is flowing and all that. What you ask yourself, the money that is flowing now, there's when you compare with other states, same money they are receiving more. Most of these oil producing states, they are receiving more, but nothing. They are still borrowing both external and domestic, and nothing much is going on in their states. You understand? And another thing you need to check the monetary value. Then now, dollar is almost most of the things you buy, like a bag of cement, you buy like 900, 700 naira then, or 600 or 500 naira. You know how much a bag of cement is compared with other, compared with then, and also other building materials. So then and now is not the same. Even if it's any 1 billion naira or 2 billion naira today, the 500 or 300 million naira is far better then than now. So he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot across Anambra State. He's taking Anambra State higher and taking Anambra State to a destination. So relax and watch the massive projects he's doing in Ikenga, the University of Medical Sciences. If this is your first time seeing my video, please kindly subscribe. Turn on your notification button for more interesting updates from Anambra State. Thanks and remain blessed.
First, I want to show the project last time I visited, that's 8 months ago. That's November 25th, 2025. So you can see they were still at the foundation level. I will show you a bit of it, where they are last 8 months. For those that didn't follow up with the project, you can see then they were still at the foundation level. You can see the area coverage, that's the major entrance road to the School of Health Sciences. Is located at the boundary between Kenga and Ethiopia. So I will take you around and also show you the current update of the project. So relax, I'll just show you a bit of it, then now show you the full coverage of the project. So relax, if this is your first time seeing my video, please kindly subscribe. Turn on your notification button for more interesting updates from Anambra State. Relax and watch the rest of the video.